Next up, we have one of my real favourites, WildMouse XXL. Now this ride is a whole lot more than your typical WildMouse coaster, hence the XXL name. If you look closely, however, you might notice that the inner skeleton of this coaster, which is yellow supports, is actually a standard matte compact WildMouse coaster, similar to Vertigo in Madrid or WildMouse at Hershey Park. Around the skeleton, however, is an extended track with green supports, which has a larger lift hill that makes it nearly twice the size of a standard WildMouse. This allows for 2 extra large drops and results in you being sent into the rest of the layout at a higher speed than normal. The ride you get from this is certainly wild, as the trim brakes never seem to do all that much, so you hit every corner at high speed and are flung left or right in the cart, usually with everyone on board laughing. There's more to this ride, however, as in addition to the coaster, there's also a mini funhouse that you have to navigate before you board, featuring water hazards, twisting metal plates, and crafty moving walkways that are designed to trip you up. It's like you get 2 funfair rides for the price of one. It all comes together to make an incredibly fun experience, and this coaster is sure to be one that I'll ride every time I see it. Now, if you want to ride WildMouse XXL, I'll try and help you track it down. It tends to get around a lot and typically visits 6 or 7 different locations each year, and I'm sure I've ridden it in at least 4 different cities. One of the most likely places to find it is in Hamburg at one of their Dom events, which run 3 times a year in spring, summer and winter, although which one of these events it shows up at can change year on year, although spring is usually your best bet, and it should be there around the time I release this video. It's also quite common to find this coaster at Winter Wonderland in London, although it occasionally misses a year. You can also usually find it at 1 or 2 of the larger fun fairs in Germany, such as Rheinkirmes, Bremer Freimarkt or Kranger Kirmes, but the frequency at these locations tends to vary quite a bit. This year, according to Coaster Count, it should also be at Verstmark Sausage Fest in Bad Dürkheim in September.